When was the last time you made a hire that didn't work out as planned? We've all been there, right? So, what's the difference between the best people and the right people? Well, watch this short video to find out. I'm Bob Wendover. I'll call him Ralph. Of all the applicants I interviewed for the position, he had the most experience and the best credentials. He must be a great match, I thought. So I hired him. Well, big mistake. He supervised in a condescending way. He wanted to rethink every process we had in place because he knew better. He drove 2 people out of the organization who simply threw up their hands and said, "Life's too short." And for 4 months, dealing with him dominated my thoughts day and night. Now, he finally moved on to another opportunity where he knew that they would appreciate his skills and expertise, right? Have you been there? That experience taught me that there's a difference between hiring the best person and hiring the right person. Now, I might say that my mistake was the result of my inexperience as a young leader years ago. But I come across this same kind of mistake being made by seasoned leaders as well. I've long said that I don't care what an applicant knows as much as I care about how an applicant thinks. And there are 2 elements to this equation: critical thinking and attitude. Now, chances are you've hired people who graduated with a 4.0, for instance, and don't seem to possess basic problem-solving skills. Kind of frustrating, isn't it? And sadly, this has become more of a challenge than ever before. Now, I've written a number of resources on how to screen applicants for thinking skills, and you can find the links to 3 of them in the description below, so I won't go into the specifics here. But that brings us to attitude. I've often wondered why employers shoehorn hiring into the rest of their busy schedules when they're making $60,000 or maybe even $80,000 decisions just to hire an entry-level person these days. Not only will you and everyone else depend upon this person, you'll have to live with them and all their proclivities. Yet, I would argue that the average applicant is screened in a rather slapdash way, especially if the organization is short-handed. As with assessing thinking skills, I've written a number of articles over the years on what works and what doesn't, and I've linked a couple of them in the description below as well. As I work with leaders and business owners on improving decision culture, matching the right people to the right position is always part of that discussion. Now, if you're going to recapture your time and energy and focus, being able to depend upon the people around you to make confident and independent decisions is critical. So, what works best for you in matching the right person to the right job? Put your ideas in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to this channel for more helpful ideas just like these. I'm Bob Wendover.